Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be taking this 2022 Hyundai Venue Limited on POV test drive. This one is finished in intense blue and it does look very good. I did do a full walk around video or review of this limited trim, and if you guys are interested in it, it should be on my channel very soon. Anyways guys, this one is limited as I said, and there is 3 trims to choose from. So there is the SE, SEL, and Limited. But let's go ahead and take this limited trim on a test drive and see how it does. Alright, so here is the interior of this 2022 Hyundai Venue Limited. The limited trim offers a lot of features and I really like the Venue. It's such a beautiful car, and it comes in 3 different trims: SE, SEL, and Limited. And the Limited actually offers push to start, which is nice. So 8-inch screen, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and such a beautiful interior. It is nice and spacious, and the windows are nice and big, and yeah, everything about this interior or this car is perfect. So let's go ahead and take it on a drive and see how it does. Here is a backup camera. Backup camera resolution is honestly not the best. It's a little bit on the lower side, and it is wide, but not that wide. Alright, so driving this 2022 Hyundai Venue Limited, I honestly really like the Venue. I think it drives good, it looks good, and I think Hyundai honestly did a great job with it. I did drive the SEL trim and I was very impressed, and let's see how this limited trim drives. Pretty sure it's going to be the same as the SEL. Acceleration is amazing. Brakes are really good, but I've noticed that the lane keeping assist is very aggressive, and I really don't like it in this Venue. It handles okay, a little bit off body lean, but the suspension setup is actually very good. Gets up to speed, I think, pretty quick. This Venue feels very light, and does have a 1.6 naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine, and I really like this 1.6. It is connected to an IVT transmission, and this IVT transmission is very similar to a CVT transmission, but honestly I really like it. This Venue drives very good, and there is no road noise, but there is a good amount of wind noise on the highway, doing around 70 miles per hour. Steering wheel has a really nice weight to it. It's nice and light in parking lots, but it does get nice and heavy on the highway. And again guys, I really don't like the steering assist in this Venue. I think it's just too aggressive. This thing drives nice and smooth. Again guys, it does have a 1.6 naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine, and it is connected to this IVT transmission. This engine produces 121 horsepower and 113 pound-feet of torque, but I'm not gonna lie, it feels like it produces more than what Hyundai is claiming, and this thing definitely pushes you back to the seat. So the IVT transmission is very good, and when you let go of the gas pedal, it keeps accelerating, which is really cool and really nice. So it's definitely responsive, and I think Hyundai did a great job with this IVT and this 1.6 naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine. It does have blind spot monitoring system, and it does have emergency braking, lane keeping assist, but it does not have adaptive cruise control, and it does not have steering assist. But the lane keeping assist is very aggressive, and it feels like it actually has steering assist. That's how aggressive this lane keeping assist is. As I said, it does have an 8-inch screen, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And I want to go ahead and turn off the lane keeping assist because it's just too annoying. Brakes are actually very good, much better than the Mazda CX-50 I drove. So such a beautiful interior. It is nice and spacious. I think the seats are a little bit more comfortable than the Mazda CX-50 I drove, and it was $43,000. This venue is almost $24,000 with destination, and this is the highest trim you could get in the venue. Yeah, sure, it has a lot of plastic here and there, but if you don't touch them, I mean, everything looks good. I really like the white trim they used in this venue around the vents and around the shifter, and there is some heated seats, 3 stages each, and there is this message right there. It tells you the leading vehicle started moving, so basically pay attention. No paddle shifters, which I think is fine. This is a city car, so you really don't need paddle shifters, but there is plus and minus, so you could change your gears this way. And there is 3 drive modes. There is normal, sport, and snow. In sport mode, the steering wheel becomes more heavy, and the car slash SUV becomes a little bit more aggressive or responsive. I really like this IVT transmission. I think Hyundai did a great job with it. Let's go ahead and do another acceleration right here. So the shifts are very quick, and I know it is an IVT transmission or a CVT transmission, but still very responsive. Leaving it in automatic mode or putting it in manual mode, this thing is responsive. Again, guys, 8-inch screen, that looks very good, and it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. They're not wireless, they're through the USB, and in the bottom there is 112 volt and 2 USBs, one for charging only and one for charging and Apple CarPlay. There is a ton of headroom in this venue, and I truly like the venue. It is a cheap, well put together car, and it offers a ton of features. So it has all the nice safety features. It has a really nice 8-inch screen. I really like the way how this 8-inch screen is integrated into the dash, and overall this thing feels very well put together, and the fit and finish is good. For $24,000 with destination, I think it's a very good car. So if you guys are curious about the MPGs, they are 29 in the city, 33 highway, and 31 combined, and I think those numbers are very, very good. So I am truly impressed with this venue. I think Hyundai did a great job with the engine, the transmission. The suspension is very nice and comfortable, and I really love this venue. And this limited trim adds LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, which is of course nice, but the front turn signal indicators are halogen. The tail lights are the running light is LED, but the actually I'm not sure if the running light is LED. I think it is LED, but the other things are halogen. I'll double check on that. This thing is responsive. It does have one zone climate control, and it does have an automatic function. There is a small LCD screen in the middle that displays the temperature, the fan. Steering wheel is wrapped in leather in this limited trim. There is cross stitching, and seriously, it's such a beautiful and well put together car. Nice and responsive even in normal mode. And something that I really like about CVT transmissions and IVT transmission is that the RPMs stay low, and that's how you save gas, of course. This venue is nice and spacious, and there's two cup holders down here, the drive mode selector with the heated seats next to it. Steering wheel is nice and direct, and yeah, the direction of this venue changes quick. Let's go ahead and test the turning radius in this venue. This is a small city car, so it's supposed to be good, and yes, it is very good. The turning radius is, I think, the best I ever tested. So the venue has a really good turning radius. This thing is very quiet. Driving in the city or driving low speeds is a great car. Taking it on the highway, it's not as good as the city, but it's definitely a good car, and it drives very good, and I really love the way how the gauges look like. This IVT transmission is responsive. There's 8 gears that you could go through when you put it in manual mode. So drives good, it's nice and responsive, it has the safety features, good amount of power, even though it has 121 horsepower and 113 pound-feet of torque. Fuel economy numbers are very impressive: 29 in the city, 33 highway, and 31 combined, and I think those numbers are seriously amazing. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, there is 3 trims to choose from. There is the SE, SEL, and Limited, and the Limited is the highest trim. And I did actually review the SE, SEL, and drove the SEL. I don't think I drove the SE, but such a beautiful car. Definitely much better in the city, but still, I think it's a very good car, and I really like this venue. I think Hyundai did a great job with it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this POV test drive of this 2022 Hyundai Venue Limited. I would like to thank isam and Key Hyundai here in Milford, Connecticut for providing me this Hyundai Venue. If you guys are around and if you guys are interested, make sure to come check them out. I'm going to go ahead and put the information and link at the bottom of this video. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next time.